Let's talk about sweetness. It's something we all crave, whether it's a childhood memory of grandma's cookies or a spontaneous dessert shared with friends after a long day. Who doesn't love a treat now and then? Those little indulgences can turn an ordinary moment into something special, bringing people together and sparking joy. A slice of cake, a drizzle of honey, or a cheeky dessert. These moments make life delicious. Sweetness is more than just a taste. It's a feeling, a celebration, and sometimes a reward for making it through the day. Food is meant to be enjoyed, not feared. Sharing a meal or a dessert is one of the oldest ways we connect with each other. It's all about balance, not banning the good stuff. You don't have to give up your favorite treats to be healthy. You just need to find the right place for them in your life. We're not here to wage war on sugar or cut out every crumb of cake. That would be miserable. Life's too short to never have dessert. Instead, let's get smart about where our sweetness comes from. It's about making choices that satisfy your cravings and nourish your body at the same time. Small, simple changes can make a massive difference in how we feel. Swapping out refined sugar for natural options can boost your energy and mood. This isn't a diet, it's a lifestyle tweak. It's about enjoying food, not restricting it, and making choices that fit your real life. We'll explore fantastic natural alternatives and learn how to use them in our favorite dishes. You'll discover new flavors and ways to sweeten your day without missing out. From breakfast to baking, you can keep all the joy and flavor, just with better choices. Even your family and friends will notice the difference. It's about using real ingredients and taking control of what's on your plate. When you know what goes into your food, you can enjoy it even more. No complicated science, no weird ingredients, just honest advice for real people. You don't need to be a chef or a nutritionist to make these changes. By the end, you'll be making sweet, healthy choices without even thinking about it. It'll become second nature, and you'll wonder why you didn't start sooner. You'll feel better, have more energy, and still enjoy that little bit of sweetness. Let's get started on this delicious journey together. Why talk about sugar? Because too much of it can leave us feeling tired, grumpy, and always craving more. That quick sugar rush from a fizzy drink or chocolate bar is usually followed by a crash. Everyday foods like sodas and cereals can be packed with hidden sugars, starting your day on a roller coaster. It's not just about energy. Too much sugar can harm your teeth and even your heart over time. The good news? Cutting back can boost your energy, improve your mood, and help your skin. You don't need perfection, just small positive changes. Every spoonful less is a win for your well-being. It's one of the simplest ways to look after your body. Let's make it easy. Sugar is a master of disguise, hiding in foods you'd never expect. Sure, cakes and sweets are obvious, but sugar sneaks into pasta sauces, ketchup, salad dressings, and even bread. Low-fat yogurts often swap out fat for extra sugar. Processed foods use sugar to boost flavor and shelf life, so those little bits add up fast. The trick? Become a food detective. Check labels for sugar's many names like glucose, fructose, or corn syrup. If sugar is high on the ingredients list, it's probably packed with it. The best way to avoid hidden sugars? Cook from scratch when you can. That way, you control what goes in. Knowledge is power. Use it. If we're cutting back on sugar, what can we use instead? Let's meet the alternatives. Natural sweeteners like honey, maple syrup, and fruit come from nature and often bring extra nutrients. They're still sugars, so use them in moderation, but they're a better choice than refined sugar. Artificial sweeteners like aspartame and sucralose are calorie-free and super sweet, found in many diet products. There's debate, but they're approved as safe and can help some people cut sugar. Stevia and monk fruit are natural, zero-calorie options. My tip? Use whole food sweeteners like mashed banana or apple puree in baking. They add flavor and goodness, not just sweetness. Remember, natural sweeteners still affect blood sugar, just more gently. Choose what works for you, but real food always wins. Let's get creative with our swaps. Time for practical swaps. Making small changes to your daily meals can have a big impact on your health and energy levels, and it's easier than you might think. Start with breakfast. Mash a ripe banana into your porridge instead of adding sugar. Not only does it add natural sweetness, but it also gives you a boost of vitamins and fiber to kickstart your day. Sprinkle on some cinnamon or toss in a handful of fresh berries for even more flavor and a colorful, nutritious start. For drinks, try gradually cutting down the sugar in your tea or coffee. If you need a little sweetness, A pinch of stevia or a splash of plant-based milk can do the trick without the extra calories. Instead of reaching for sugary sodas, infuse your water with slices of fruit or fresh herbs like mint or basil. It's refreshing, hydrating, and looks beautiful on the table. In baking, swap out some of the sugar for applesauce or mashed sweet potato. These natural alternatives keep your cakes moist and delicious while adding extra nutrients. You can usually cut a third of the sugar in most recipes without anyone noticing the difference in taste or texture. For savory dishes, try grating carrot into tomato sauces or tossing a few pineapple chunks into your stir-fries. These add a gentle, natural sweetness and extra color to your meals. These little tricks make your food tastier, more interesting, and much better for you and your family. It's all about making small, clever changes that add up over time. Keep a list of your favorite swaps handy in the kitchen for inspiration. Don't be afraid to experiment and have fun with new ingredients and recipes. You might discover a new favorite. You'll be surprised how easy and satisfying these swaps can be. Give it a go. Bosh! See, cutting back on sugar isn't about missing out. It's about discovering new flavors, feeling great, and making every meal a little adventure. When you start to notice the natural sweetness in foods, you'll be surprised at how much you enjoy the change. Start small. Swap sugar in your tea for a squeeze of lemon or a drizzle of honey. These little tweaks can wake up your taste buds and make your daily cuppa feel fresh and exciting. Try adding fruit to your porridge like juicy berries or sliced banana for a burst of natural sweetness and extra nutrition. Or make your own pasta sauce with fresh tomatoes and herbs, so much tastier and healthier than the jarred stuff. Each little change adds up to a big difference in your health. Over time, these swaps become habits, and you'll notice more energy, better moods, and even improved sleep. Don't stress about perfection. Enjoy that slice of cake at a party. Life's about balance, and treats are part of the fun. Get the family involved. Make it a game to spot hidden sugars on labels or cook together and experiment with new recipes. When kids help in the kitchen, they're more likely to eat well, try new foods, and learn lifelong skills that set them up for healthy habits. This is about celebrating real, delicious food that makes you feel good, inside and out. Sharing meals brings everyone together. Sweetness still has a place. Just find it in better sources like fresh fruit, yogurt, or a handful of nuts. Enjoy naturally sweetened treats like fruit salad, date bars, or muffins made with wholesome ingredients. So, get in the kitchen and start your sweet swap adventure. Try new recipes, share your creations, and have fun along the way. Your body will thank you with more energy, a happier mood, and a real sense of accomplishment. Enjoy every bite, every swap, every win. You've got this. Lovely jubbly.